Alarms?
そう確認。至急建物から外に出てください。エレベーターの使用は
Interesting. The impact sets off an alarm and a recorded message. The data been damaged and the language is archaic, so I can't make out all of it. But the general message is clear enough. A swarm of security bots is probably heading here in this very moment. I need to hurry. I push through the remains of the barricade. First thing I notice on the other side is the smell. The stench of humanity. I can see a lot better now. The windows and holes in the walls let in a lot more light. I'm in the open space, lined with the wooden tires. It looks like it may have been a marketplace before. Could be. Why they captured Philia specifically? Now though, it's become a grimy looking dwelling, full of primitive tools and fixtures. A stone hearth. Shelves cobbled together from broken pipes and cables. Chairs made of old tires. They managed to make their own furniture from like a bunch of junk. My terminal vibrates, warning me of the battery getting low. My display fills with notifications from all the data it started picking up. The electrical interference is no longer affecting my sensors. Okay. I run a scan and find several figures crouching in the walkways leading out here. They're probably waiting for me to make my move so they can ambush me. I keep my distance and shoot them down before they can react. Few of them give a brief cry before crumbling over. I made sure to pierce their femoral arteries. They won't be getting back up. Wow. He knows where to shoot, goddammit. And so that means that he has to like be very accurate, right, as well. But now, others are coming from further afield. They're all men and all are armed. I dispatch them with some quick shots to the head. I'm already across the walkway before they hit the ground. Philia is not going to be happy about this. Just murdered a bunch of people. I mean, that's like self-protection, and also she's captured. They tried to poison her as well. Doesn't seem like these arrows hit any like deadly poison or anything. Maybe it was just to paralyze or something, you know. And they didn't aim at Philia's like head or anything. Just like for the arm. I'm already across the walkway before they hit the ground. According to my location data, Philia have been taken further into the city. She's in a space with several other life signs clustered together. I make a beeline for it. I use guns in the room with less attackers and grenades for those with more. This might just be the largest scale raid I've ever carried out. Those people are about as primitive as they become. They don't seem to realize how much of a threat guns pose. When I point mine at them, they don't show the least sign of fear. That knowledge has been lost somewhere in the past generation. Because they don't understand what I can do, I can't intimidate or negotiate with them. A very good point. I never actually thought about this. That, like, if you like kill a bunch of people like in front, right, like in other room, the others will not know what the hell the gun is, right? They will not be intimidated by that. They are not having like hive mind. Unless there's someone who will survive and tell others like he have like stick that fires like spits fire and kills from distance in like split second. Damn, yeah, Philia's not going to be happy about this, holy crap. The corpses keep piling up. The faces of the men I kill all start to blur together. I can't very well stop to remember them all. What must they think of me? Did any of them have any notion this could be the day they died? That they lost a huge portion of their tribe? I'm taking back my cargo. That's all I need to know. Shoot, kill, move on. With my sensors back online, it's not even a challenge. Yeah, but your battery is low. That's a problem, right? You're not used to fight without it, it seems. And it's their turf. Soon it's not just the man, but women attacking me as well. The further I go, the stronger the smell gets, and I even get seeing children here and there. An old woman cowering in a corner, holding her head, and a girl, barely a teenager, cradling a child of her own, starting fire at me. Young boys glare at me from the sidelines. Then the woman with a weapon jumps into the fray. She swings around some kind of a kitchen knife. Yeah, headshot. I kill them, one after another, without a shred of compassion. Finally arrived to the place, Philia has been taken. The fuck? This is like some kind of like ritual shrine. Whoa. They try to sacrifice her for some kind of like gods or something? It's a large room decorated with metal and stone objects. The life signs I picked up before were all women, and a lot of them. Most of them are sat against the walls, breastfeeding their children, and generally watching proceedings. There's a subdued, almost reverent atmosphere, like I've walked in on a festival. Everyone freezes when they see me come in. She is on the floor in the middle of the room. The women are holding her down. One of them is pummeling her leg with a rock. What the actual... What? Why? I thought like they would be like holding a knife and like trying like almost like she's like about to stab her in the chest or something. No. They just like pummeling her leg with the rock. Why? I can't stand watching this. I raise my gun and fire. The one fall away from the android. Every one of them dead. There's a moment of silence, and then the room is filled with screaming. I ignore the surviving women running for the exit and go to Philia. God damn it! Really? Philia, you better fucking wake up. Oh no. Like, to wake up in reality, just like realize what they did to you right now. I swear, please, make this to be her reality check. She cannot do this anymore. One of her ankles is broken. One of them is fine, but the skin on the other has been stripped away and is covered in the foul's blood. She's going to need immediate treatment. How am I supposed to do that? Human first aid is one thing, but I never had to work on the android before. She's more human than you think. Just do the fucking first aid like in human. Like, what else can you do? She's bleeding. She's like, stop the bleeding. I grab a piece of wood for her to support her damaged leg with. For now, that's all I can do. Good. Even if we make it out of here, the antibiotics on painkillers for androids even exist. And where would I get them? I can think about it later. For now, I have to focus on getting out of this place. I take out my portable harness and try to get her body stable. As I'm working on that, Philia's eyes flutter open. She's still a little dazed. She takes in the scene around her with a gasp. Oh! Oh, that's why they crushed the ankles, so she cannot run or escape. Oh! Wow, actually Jude made a very good point here, holy crap. I can't believe she's worrying about other people at a time like this.
足首を破壊された上、首輪までつけられてるんだ。
I finally starts to notice the damage that's been inflicted on her.
痛い。すごく痛いけど、なんとか。
Her face is pale, but she's awake and alert. The amount of pain she must feel must be capped at the very low level. Okay. Enough to understand the sensation, but not so much that she would pass out. Okay.
杖があれば歩けそうか。
無理そう。
わかった。
うん。ごめん、柔道。
いいさ。
Finally, we hear I'm sorry from her. I'm so fucking glad. Oh, it's finally happening. She finally learned. I didn't wanted this to happen because like I hope like it could happen like in some like non-drastic way like this, but first-hand lesson. God damn it. I hoist Philia up into the harness, trapping it on my front. Also, Philia I have to realize now, because she didn't listen to Jude, doing whatever the fuck she wants, it's her fault that all these people are dead. This is another thing she have to realize. If not like for her carelessness and just being happy about everything and following everyone around, these people would be alive. She would realize that. And I think like it's going to crush her as well. She's going to think that she killed them. It's going to be the thing. It's going to be such a big emotional damage. She won't get in the way of my backpack this way, and I can still move my arms around to shoot. Oh right, because he had the backpack, so he had to like put her in front. Okay, makes sense. This harness can't handle heavy loads, but the android doesn't weigh that much. I just hope I won't have to do any long sprints.
よし、行くぞ。
Okay. There's nobody around anymore. They're probably regrouping and setting up their next attack. Probably the people who were there went outside and told everything to everyone else.
端末がない。
Oh, fuck. Right, she had terminal. I scanned for it, but it's too far away to get back and retrieve it now. Okay.
奪われたな。そうか。その可能性
Yep.
もあったな。
私の端末。
後で代わりをやる。諦めろ。
It's too risky to get back the way I came. I decided to blow open a wall so we can climb down the surface from here. Okay. One grenade shot later, I lower a rope. Before I can climb down it, and already gathering at the bottom. And once they see me, they start climbing up the other walls, or the stairs towards us. Huh. Just more of them than I thought. At this rate, I will run out of bullets before we get out. They climb fast too. I will never make it down in the time to outrun them.
ふざけろ
I mean, you have a lot of weapon here. You can like throw stuff down instead of shooting for the time being to conserve ammo. I fire a few shots down and then leave.
どうするの？
戻る。ここはまずい。
Yeah. Oh wow. We actually got a good CG to see how actually this works. Yeah, makes sense. She couldn't like fit on the bug because of the backpack. You can even see this like whole harness here, how it looks. Yeah, this is for carrying like under packages basically. And her ankle, yeah, the ankle is braced here as well. Okay, makes sense to me. What I really need is a map. I check if I can access the city network from here. I should have done this as soon as I got inside the walls, but I had other things on my mind then. The commercial AR guidance is actually still running. I mean, visitors have to go have some way to get around, right? The floor now has a guide on it that wasn't there before. If I didn't know better, I would think it was painted on, but it's actually being projected over it. An extra layer of augmented reality. There's promotions on the walls too, product placements on the windows, and cheap flights advertising on the ceiling. I find a notice board and find the download link for the map. This is actually so freaking cool. That, like, the map is actually generated live, like, you have, like, AR experience and just, like, saying things as they're, like, in the terminal. This is actually so cool. Such a cool concept. I find a notice board, yeah, link to map. At least now I will know how the building is laid out. How do you know we are not even watching in front?
挟み撃ちか。
I swerve off down a T-junction leading from down to floor B3. The entrance is barricaded, but there's a more basic metal door right next to it. It's not locked and opens easily. I pick up several life signals coming from the other side. According to the old map, there should be a walkway to the neighboring building there. While there's still time, I set some bombs to slow down our pursuers. It's highly potent plastic explosive. I can detonate it remotely from my terminal, while notice enough to blow a heavy train right to the tracks. Woo! Okay. Yeah, some stuff. I stick it to a joint between the wall and the gate that looks fragile.
大きな音が出るぞ。
It doesn't reply, just gazes at me vacantly. I find some cover and send out the detonation signal. It's a mighty blast and the rush of the hot air. The debris piles up as planned, not blocking the path completely, but definitely buying us some time. Next moment, we're back on the move. But our surroundings are a lot dimmer now. Settlements always smell bad, but there's a weird sweet smell mixed in that makes me want to throw up. The life signals I picked up before turn out to belong to a group of women. They're all in the same room together, along with some dirty mattresses. Each is set apart at regular intervals. At first, I wonder if this is a primitive hospital. But then I look closer at the women sitting on them. They all have collars at their necks with chains attached to them to the wall. Oh, these are the slaves. Oh, god damn it. Oh yeah, they really are like a wild tribe, catching slaves around. Okay. Their legs have been smashed, just like Filian's. That's where they kept the slaves. All eyes turned to me. The slaves call to me as I go past. I can understand their language, but a few familiar words stand out. Maybe they are originally from human districts, or descendant from people who came from one. I ignore them and keep moving.
あの人たちは
外れろ。
If I explained, she would definitely want to stop and save them. And I seriously can't deal with this, with all that right now. I follow the AR guidelines toward the end of the walkway. Okay, there's the door. A pair of grim grey shutters block our path. There's a manual override device to the side of them though. Okay.
よし、これなら。
It's locked behind some high-level access rights. I have to combine several pseudo-engineer and building maintenance IDs to get through. Holy crap, you can do this? Wow. Jude can like... So he's like manipulating his master key basically to have like several layers of access. The master key takes a few minutes to do its work. Okay, it can. God damn it. This thing is powerful. Where did he even get this? The city is still being supplied with power. Okay. Eventually, the shutters open, screeching with age. I wonder if these people even could open this. I don't think they could ever open this. Right? They probably just walked around this somehow. This one is suspended between one building and the next. A glance down tells me members of the feral tribe are still trying to climb up the regions. I hurry across. Luckily for me, the shutter on the other side is already open. Now let's close it, maybe. Or maybe actually just run. No need to close it actually, because they probably can get you from other side, so just run. But then I feel something weighting me down and holding me back. Oh crap! God damn it! There's one. Ah! I look down to see a small girl clutching my leg. This is unfair. This is so fucking unfair move. God damn it. You can't do this. Now, Jude, you're not going to kill her, right? I know like she's from this like feral tribe and they all trying to murder you right now. But, you know, and she's trying to stop you basically. But still, this is like morally terrible. Like this is way worse than what like it was now, until now. You can't just shoot her. Philia, I swear to God. I'm going to murder Philia. God damn it. I don't see anything in his cat eyes but pure burning animosity. Philia's the only one who thinks of her as the pitiable creature in need of saving. This girl doesn't even see herself that way. She may be young, but she's part of the tribe. We are her enemy, and she's trying to stop us escaping. I'm in such a physical pain right now. Why, Philia? I had Why? God damn it! I throw her off by force. She rolls away but comes leaping back at us. The girl answers with a bestial snarl. This time she latches onto my arm. She clearly feels a strong sense of duty to stop us in any way she can. Meanwhile, the men have made their way up, and we are already at the mouth of the walkway. I shoot at them. One of them falls, but his friend steps over him and keeps on going. There's no end to them. Oh my god, he's actually going to shoot her. Philia's getting such a fucking dramatic emotional damage now. Yeah, I understand, Jude. Like, you can't like really do anything here. In the situation, oh my god. I point my gun at the girl. I grabs onto my arm and aims, and my aims waver. I misfired bullet ricochets off the floor. She's half crazed. I can't fight like this. I have to make... I will have to make do with hitting the girl with the blunt of my rifle. Even that elixir cry of protest from Philia. The girl holds in pain, wailing on the floor. Maybe I broke her collarbone. Maybe I care. God damn it, Philia. Oh my god. I understand that you don't want to kill her. But... you are so... like... we need to talk. Like, we need to talk. I run across, leaving her to glare after us. I drive through the building on the other side, fire a few more shots behind me, and use my terminal to bring the shutter down. It starts sipping down the high-pitched squeal. Right before it closes, I slide the rest of my plastic explosives under it. Then I run. Right as the shutter comes down, I send a detonation signal. Yep, okay. Makes sense, they cannot follow you through this place now. The blast is loud enough to shatter the eardrums of anyone close by. When the dust clears, most of the walkway has been blown away. Screams of pain and anger can still be faintly heard from this side. Must have caused a few fatal wounds with this one. The destruction is pretty thoughtful, to say the least. And in such an enclosed space, the explosion is probably that much more intense. I think it's safe to say that brought us a few minutes.
今のうちだ。
I dash along the corridor. There's no one following or lurking in the shadows. We've finally gotten away. Oh my god. So now we have like a moment of peace. We have to talk. Oh my god. I know we cannot stop and talk with Filia right now, but we need like some serious talk with her. Like, come on, like it cannot continue. It just cannot.